Emmett ready?
He's just finishing lunch. Said he'd rather eat here than at school, so...
Makes sense. That way we can drop him off just before afternoon classes kick off.
Hey, it's good the agency suggested he start as soon as he could. Like, even with the school holidays coming up.
Well, I think they realised the 1 hour commute is no good for him.
Listen, now we haven't got the 1 hour commute. Why don't we suss out some extracurricular stuff for him?
Let's let him get through day 1 first.
No, he'll be fine. Hey, it was his idea to move schools, and the quicker he gets involved, the quicker he's going to make friends.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, look at you, schmicko.
Yeah, nice duds, dude. How do you feel?
Good.
You all right, mate?
Yeah, all good.
Today's only a half day, and it's a really good school.
Everyone's going to love you, mate.
I know, because I'm awesome.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, hello.
I'm tossing up about the tie.
Change it. Blue.
Great, thanks.
What's the occasion?
Got a job interview.
Oh, where?
Erinsborough High.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a heads up from Susan that the school counsellor position is open. I applied and they called.
Oh, okay.
Susan won't have anything to do with the hiring process, though. She made that clear.
Yeah, no. Are you even qualified?
I have a diploma in counselling, work for the Buddy Club in Zurich.
That's great then.
What's great then?
Shaun is going for a job interview.
Oh, where? At the bank?
Funny. Blue tie, yeah?
Try not to be so obvious checking him out.
Oh, no, I'm not checking him out. He's going for the new counsellor position at Erinsborough High.
Well, that's good then, isn't it? That means he's serious about staying.
Yeah. I'm really happy for him, but I really miss teaching. And I don't know what I'm going to do or what my future holds.
Well, are you ready to go back to work?
No, of course not.
Well, then try not to stress Ellie until you are. Hot Shaun in a suit's a good distraction.
Stop it.
Oh, come in.
Hey. Just hoping to catch you guys for a quick chat.
Oh, what's up?
Well, maybe it's best if we take a seat.
Tell you something I truly believe. There is not a problem in this world that cannot be solved by belting out a show tune in the car. Or talking. How about we try that?
I just got a call from my PI, and he has found Dee's biological father.
That's... I don't even know what that is.
He lives in Alaska.
Okay, what's he doing there?
I don't know, I didn't get any details. I was in too much shock.
Toad.
What do, Dib? Do I tell her? I have to tell her, right? I can't just sit on this.
You don't really have much to go on. Maybe you should find out a bit more before you make any sort of decision.
Do you want to do something this Arvo, like go see a movie?
Thought you had your final weapons exam to study for.
Theoretically.
You're not still thinking of quitting, are you? I thought you'd sorted things with Toadie.
I did. He's great. Everyone's great. It's this voice in my head telling me that I'm going to fold under the pressure.
Barbara, you can't keep punishing yourself. If something doesn't go your way, you kind of just got to move on, get over it.
What if I can't?
You got no chance with that attitude.
I'm serious.
Look, before you even started at the academy, you helped bust a fight ring and a gun runner.
Why couldn't I see that it was Andrea?
All right, you know what? You're right. Let's go do something.
I'm not really in the mood anymore.
Not too bad. I need to get you out of your head.
What about my weapons exam?
You'll pass that without even trying, and you know it. Go in, get ready. We're going to have a good time today, even if I have to drag you kicking and screaming.
You guys don't have to stay. I can...
No, it's cool, buddy. We'll just make sure you get your first class, yeah?
You know what? I think you can take it from here.
All right, yep, you got this, all right?
Hey, we heard you were back.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
What are you doing here?
I've got an interview for the school counsellor position.
Oh, so it's a more permanent move.
That's the plan.
Well, that's great. Ellie must be stoked.
Everyone
where you guys were going.
Yes, all right, we were. Shaun, this is Emmett. Emmett's staying with us for a while.
It's nice to meet you, mate. First day.
Yeah, and I think we're adding to the pressure. So we'll see you in a few hours, mate.
Luck.
Don't worry, mate. I'm just as nervous as you are. Do you want to walk with me? I need to find the staff room. I know it's tough starting a new school, but it's always worse in your mind.
Well, I've moved schools heaps of times. I don't care about that.
No one's expecting too much from you on your first day. Just find out where your classrooms are. Get your bearings, yeah?
Yeah, thanks.
Mate, this whole Roxy thing.
I told you we're cool. Seriously.
Are we? Because it seems like you guys were really into each other, and if it ended because of me,
It didn't. Okay, there's more to it than that. It's not about you.
Oh, Pierce, this is Levi. Levi Pierce.
Another grandson?
You want to talk to Karl and I?
Yeah, it's about the island. Before Claudia went to jail, she had an idea to turn it into a camp for disadvantaged kids.
Suppose it sounded like a good idea.
Well, Chloe and I have been talking, and we'd like to go ahead with it.
Right.
Still early days, so we wanted to run it by you first before we take it any further.
I don't really know what to say.
I've spoken to B and Ellie, and they're thinking about it. But please just know that if you have any issues with it, then I'll sell it and we'll move on. No questions.
We need to talk about it.
Yeah, can you just leave us with it?
Yeah, of course.
Ned. Yeah? What's the favour?
I know it's Claudia's project, but I don't think it's a great idea.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you've made up your mind.
Haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it feels like if we say no because of what happened to us on the island, Finn wins again.
Yeah. Maybe we should ask Shaun.
Yeah. You should ask Shaun.
B, don't you start this again.
Oh, hey, guys.
Hey! Oh, we saw Shaun at the school earlier. It's great that he's staying on.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Oh, there she goes again.
B,
Ellie has a thing for Shaun.
I do not have a thing for Shaun.
Well, you couldn't stop talking about how amazing he was with the journalist that was hassling us.
It's because he wouldn't leave us alone.
And he couldn't stop checking him out in his suit
Okay,
this morning.
B, for the millionth time, I don't have a thing for Shaun.
Definitely sounds like a thing.
Okay, you know what? After everything that's happened, it's really nice to have some stability. And it's nice that Shaun's staying here for good and that Asta has a dad and yeah, it's just really nice.
I think that's also known as a thing.
Oh, wow.
Okay, guys, so the easiest way to do it is add 3 to both sides, which gives you 2x equals 14, so x equals 7, okay? Now, the easiest thing we're going to do here is just take on this one. Now, it's a little bit more complicated, but I think you can handle it. Emmett, because it's your first day, I've got a real simple one for you, right here to have a look at. 4x equals 36, so x equals... Okay? Easiest way for you to do it, just run through your 9 times tables. Go for it. It's all right, mate. No answer's a stupid answer. Take a stab at it. What, are you not even going to try? I'm waiting.
I said I don't know.
Emmett, hey. Hey, wait, what's going on, buddy?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
I can see it's not nothing. You can talk to me.
Teacher asked me the question and I didn't know the answer.
Did he kick you out of class? You ran out. What subject?
Maths.
Maths.
It's not just maths, it's everything. I didn't really want to come here and now everyone's going to think I'm stupid.
Mate, I guarantee everyone else, they're just as worried about their own stuff. The trick is, you just got to figure out one thing at a time. Pretty soon you'll know a bunch of stuff.
It's easy to say, but what other year 8 doesn't know their 9 times tables?
You might be surprised. You want to know the trick to multiplying by 9? let's say I want to know what 5 times 9 is, right? So I drop my 5th finger on this hand. And you see how I've got 4 fingers on this side and 5 on the other? That means the answer is 45. So now you have a go. What's 7 times 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yeah? What have you got?
63.
There you go. One thing at a time. We'll get you there.
Thanks. By the way, I hope you get the job.
You're really going to give me no clue as to where we're going?
Nope.
What about what letter it starts with?
What is this, I Spy? I think this is us.
Worst card game ever. Except for Punch Buggy.
Oh, hey, guys.
Hey, Levi, right?
Yeah. You're just about to come on the job, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be a real asset to whatever police station I land at.
Wow. That sort of optimism is always fun on patrols.
Yeah, good chat.
Hey, how's Hugo going?
Yeah, I know. I stuffed up.
I'm not having a go at you. I know how easy it is to have those kind of lapses in judgment.
Yeah? You ever given your cousin over to his escaped convict mum?
No, but my first week on the job, I pinged a 70-year-old nonna for shoplifting. Let the real thief walk straight past me.
Did you get in trouble?
I got a reprimand, and the boys still send me CCTV footage every year to rub it in. Look, the point is, everyone messes up. It's how you deal with it and learn from it that makes you a better person and a better cop. Unless you think you're so perfect, you're never gonna make mistakes.
I don't think I'm perfect.
Then you're sweet. I'll see you guys around.
So you're 100% certain that this is the right Peter Wilson? Of course you are, but
The proof is in the file.
so he's living in Alaska.
Probably for not much longer. Peter worked for a zinc mining company until he retired due to illness.
Is he still sick?
The doctor's given him weeks, maybe days. If your friend wants to get to know her father, she needs to act fast.
Hey.
Hey, buddy. How'd you go?
Fine. Well, actually, I stuffed up.
Did you have some trouble in class or something?
What happened?
Well, maths, I didn't know the answers.
Well, it must be hard to keep up when you've missed so much school.
Yeah, but hey, now that we know, we can definitely help.
Yeah, well, actually, I ditched out.
Right. Well, it's never going to help if you just leave class.
Yeah, sounds like a tricky situation, huh? All right, come on. Let's get out of here. Maybe we can talk about some different ways you can handle it next time.
I ran into him just after he took off from your classroom.
Yeah, look, I'm going to run through all that with the VP a bit later, so...
I'm not sure if you're aware, Emmett's involved in the foster system. He's behind academically in maths and probably some other subjects too.
Okay, well, I didn't know that, but just so you're aware, this is a public school. Okay, we don't have the resources to give each kid specialised attention. But thanks for the heads up.
Is this where we're eating? This looks fancy.
Yeah, that's because it is fancy. G'day, Matt. I have a table for 2 under Ned Willis. Thank you.
You know, Levi seems like a nice guy.
Yeah. Yeah, well, most of the Cannings are nice people, albeit a little rough around the edges.
I like how he's straight up. It's good to know that I'm not the only cop who's made a mistake. I think I just needed to hear it from someone on the job.
Lucky we ran into him then.
Yeah, lucky. He's the only guy that gets why the Hugo thing threw me off so much.
True, because he's in the job.
Now you're getting it.
Yep. Now I'm getting it.
You set that up.
Oh, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't lie to me, Ned Willis. You know I'm going to be a detective. I can read you like a book.
Well, as long as it's your favourite book.
Every time I move schools, it's like I'm starting all over again. If I don't get what the teachers are talking about, I keep my mouth shut because I don't want the other kids to think that I'm dumb. They laugh at me.
Hey, it's cool, buddy. We totally get it. Right, but you know we're going to do everything we can to get you up to speed, right?
Cool.
Poor kid. We should have realised there was more at play than just first-day nerves.
Oh, yeah, but knowing us, if we'd known, we would have overreacted and then made him even more anxious.
Yeah. I guess most teachers aren't trained in how to handle kids who've experienced trauma.
Yeah. All right. So what's our game plan?
Well, I can set up some meetings with his teachers. Maybe try to set some small learning goals that he can work on here at home.
Yeah, great. Yeah, ones that he can actually achieve.
Yeah, try to build up his confidence slowly. I mean, he's got the right attitude. He just needs a little extra help.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're here for, right?
I seriously think Axone could be the new darts.
Yeah, you should talk to Sheila, see if you can get something set up in the waterhole.
Imagine that. Maybe I should get an axe instead of a taser when I graduate.
So that's a when now, not an if?
Yep, they're stuck with me. Imposter syndrome and all.
Ah, thanks.
This looks expensive. They don't even have prices on the menu.
I'm good for it. Order whatever you want.
Is that your successful artist cash speaking?
Certainly is.
Well, the fancy tapas looks good. Never had caviar.
You've never had caviar? All right, we're getting caviar.
Hope I haven't pulled you away from anything too pressing.
No, it's fine. When you said about Dee's father, I had to come over. So what, it's a matter of a couple of days?
Yeah, potentially. But how do I tell Dee? She doesn't even know that I was looking for her dad. I mean, to find out the identity of your biological father is one thing, but then to learn that he's on his deathbed...
Oh, I can't even imagine.
It's not a chat I'm looking forward to.
Is it a chat you have to have?
She needs to know.
But does she? Dee decided not to look for her father. That was her decision.
Yeah, because it was too hard.
Yeah, but think about how she would feel. This is heartbreaking, to find your father and then to lose him. Just think before you act.
That's the most satisfied I've ever been.
What? Are you saying that I need to up my game in other areas too?
Well, how much do you plan on spoiling me today?
As much as I can. Thanks.
Do you want to split?
No, definitely not.
If you say so.
If anything, I thought it would be more.
Remember that when you tip.
Hey, how was school?
Not too bad. Fingers crossed they like me.
Oh, well, who wouldn't?
Sounds promising. Hey.
Hey.
Well, now that you're all here, I won't drag this out any longer. P.S. Karl and I won't stand in your way. It's your island, and we think it's a really good thing you're doing.
Yeah, but B and I support what you're doing as well.
Well, thanks. That really means a lot to us.
We just have one request, that you run a cooking class with the camp.
Yeah, we thought it might be a good way to honour Dad.
Yeah, no, that sounds like a great idea. Of course, consider it done.
How long has it been since anyone's been out to the island?
Well, we had a few people look over the infrastructure back when Claudia was pitching the camp idea.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, well, now that this project's reality, then we'll have to go out and suss out the state of things.
I can do it, if you want. I'd like to do something practical to help.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it.
Are you sure you really want to do that, love? I mean, it's not something I would want to do.
Not many of you would, I suspect. All the more reason for me to go.
When can you do it?
No time like the present. I've got nothing else on.
All right, well then, I'll organise your boat.
Back to the island. What could possibly go wrong?